Hey, we're live.
Hi.
Say hi, Stinkbug.
Hi.
Jared will be here shortly. He's just filling in. So, let's see if people will show up. I don't know if people will or not. Do you have anything to talk about? You want to tell them about what you did this weekend?
Sure.
Okay, you go ahead and do that because I forgot to get my whips.
So, I recently went down where, I want to say?
You went to West Texas.
Yeah, around West Texas.
Can you talk?
For a little bit of hunting. And
You don't know what to say.
no, not really. Got your whips?
I'm back. Oh, we have 2 people. I don't know if we have, hold on. Hey, hi, Leona. See, now we see him. We didn't turn on the chat. Haha, okay. I think Jared's coming. Oh, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Naughty Thistle. So, we're kind of chaotic today. It's been a day. So, trying to figure out what I want to talk about. I already looked in that bag. I keep looking in the same bag. That's ridiculous. So, let's talk about whips, okay? I have a lot. I only finished one thing and I didn't frog anything. And I only cast on one thing. So, this is, where is it? I'm not very organized today, I'm sorry guys. This is Bella Vista by Anthony Casalina. And I think we're gonna switch out guys now. So everybody say bye, Stinkbug. Bye.
Oh.
Been casting on everything.
Hey, y'all.
I would love to cast on everything.
Oh, Naughty Thistle told Michael bye.
Aw.
Or Stinkbug.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's not use real names. But I'm doing this on the Kira base. On the Mantis colorway. This is by Miss Babs. Everybody hold your breath.
Nobody look.
Needles
Nobody
came
look.
out of the sweater.
Okay.
We good?
I think so.
Okay. So this
Yeah, we're good.
is what I've got so far. And it seems like there is a ton of stitches, but you're not, it's short rows. So, and this base is 560 yards. It calls for 590, but I figure I'll just cut it off or find something else to go. Hey, Happy Little Yarn. She has been helping us out.
Yes.
Yes.
From what I understand.
Yes. She also said, recommended a spin dryer.
Okay.
Which is funny because I was just looking at it this morning and she messaged me and said, hey, you should get this.
Maybe she works for the NSA.
I don't know. Probably not. What you been working on?
Oh, you know, the usual.
Your sweater?
Just my sweater.
But you have gotten a lot of work since the last time.
Well, not really, because I have not been knitting like these last 2 weeks. So anyway, maybe I do, haha. So, this is what I'm working on. This is my sweater. I think I need about another inch before I do something different in the pattern. I'm not sure what.
That's when you attach the sleeves, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
So,
I haven't read that far ahead.
by the way, the reason why we're having to do another live, the next episode should be a regular
Yes.
episode, but this October is busy. So
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah. So last weekend we had Monkey's 16th birthday. Our baby girl is 16. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. She had a
It's
big,
taken long enough.
she had a big Halloween party. It was great. She loved it. We even got her dry ice for her punch. I posted that on Instagram. So, but it was fun. We had a photo booth. So she had fun. Her birthday, though, kind of falls right in the middle of football season, which is also marching band season. So the weekends are busy for all of her friends. But, and then this last weekend, the boys were gone all weekend.
Yep.
He was gone on a men's retreat with some men from church. And Stinkbug went hunting because the youth deer season opened this last weekend.
Yep.
So, but yeah. So sorry for the live. I know some of y'all don't like it. We're going to try and treat them like they're real episodes. And if we get questions, we try to be really good about reading them out loud so that way for the ones that watch it later know what people are actually asking, because I know that bugs people sometimes on the lives. But it was either do a live or no episode at all, and we would rather do a live. So, but my next project, which I did a little bit on, I don't know if I've shown this in a while, but it's my doo-wop shawl. I think.
Skibbity-bop-bop doo-wop. Skibbity-bop-bop doo-wop.
Anyways, it is by Lisa Haynes. So, and I have almost the exact same colors, but instead of a gray, I have a blue. Same base, everything.
I love the live ones. Sometimes they can be better because then I don't get the opportunity to edit out. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Down here in Texas, they are considered a nuisance, so their season's open year-round.
We can hunt them anytime we want because they tear up farmlands
and kill farm animals,
Yep.
and so. But anyways, this is on.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi. This is on Malabrigo, the REO base. It's a sport weight. So I'm still on the mosaic stitch section. But I don't know, I just kind of lost my steam on it. So every once in a while I'll go and I'll knit a couple of rows. Then I put it back up. I don't know what happened. But that's about it. Do you have any other projects?
No.
No, just your sweater?
Yeah.
He has other projects. Has he worked on them
Yeah,
in months?
No.
No.
I am going to be working on a knot yarn project here pretty soon, which will be Michael's deer hide.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't have a clue what they're going to do with it because I don't want it in the house.
He's going to use it as a blanket.
I don't mind the antlers, but I don't want the head mount because I don't want to look at something in the eyes for the rest of my life knowing I ate it. That's the only problem I have. Just like when he brings home a deer, he butchers it himself and everything, but I don't want to see it until it looks like meat you can get from the grocery store, and then I'll cook it. I have no problem. So.
LOL indeed.
Yes. My next project.
Sorry. I told her what I could do to kind of soften the blow of looking at an animal in the eyes. Is those little stuffed animals you get at Hobby Lobby or Walmart or whatever that had those giant, like glittery eyes.
The Thai Beanie Baby type.
Yeah, I said I could use those eyes, or have the taxidermist use those eyes in the deer, just to make it a little more whimsical.
Nope. And even then, if he gets the antlers, I really don't want them hung up in the living room or anything. Or, I don't even know about our bedroom. I don't know where he's going to put them.
Garage.
I don't know. But anyways, I also worked on my Sarah shawl. And I'm having a little better luck on it. So I don't know what my problem was. But here we go.
How many takes was that?
This was take number 4. So this was the same one I was still working on last time.
Mm-hmm.
But it got put in timeout because it was just, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just missing some yarn overs. So, but it's got my Alberta stitch marker that the Cozy Up Knits girls sent me. And it's in my everything from Edmund. Oh, evening. Hi, Susan.
Evening. Hi, Susan.
So this is from Prairie Dye Studio. And I have my Cozy Up Girls button. But my main color is Artistic Lily in the vintage Easter colorway on her Gotta Have shawls. So it's 100% superwash, 400 yards. And then my other color is just gonna be Knit Picks. So, Stroll Fingering, white. So original, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So here's my newest cast on. So I put the Sarah shawl, which is a relatively easy pattern for me. So it should be. So I put that one in timeout and decided I was going to cast on something else from the Cozy Up Girls. Did I pick something fairly easy? No, I picked something that is brioche and lace. I picked up the Snap That wrap. I'm doing good so far. Of course, this is slow going because I'm really, really paying attention. So, and this is my pink and gray shawl is what I'm calling it. So, I haven't got very, very far into it. But my colors are, let me get my tags, that would probably help. Here we go. This one is Hedgehog Fibers on sock yarn on Pinky Swear is the colorway. And then my color 2 is Sweet Georgia Tough Love Sock Snowfall. And this cake is kind of falling apart on me and I don't know why. But
Should have put an extra egg in it.
really? And then my other one, my last color, is Hedgehog Fibers again on the sock yarn base. And it is Cheeky. So this one's more of like a cream with the hot pink speckles in it. So I'm really excited for this shawl. But again, I have to just take it slow and not just mindlessly knit on it because I don't want to mess it up. But I'm just barely getting into the lace. And I haven't had any problems with it, so quite proud of myself. Well, I haven't had any problems with it since I recast it. First time I cast it on, apparently I didn't count my stitches enough, so when I got to the end of row 1, I had too many stitches. So I just frogged it, started over, and haven't had issues since. So, you're real talkative tonight.
Aren't I though?
So,
I
before
don't really have anything to talk about.
before I talk about my last whip, let's talk about the little game me and Haley were playing with you.
Oh, good grief.
So the rule in the house made by him that I had to agree to is I'm not allowed to do any of the Christmas stuff until November 1st. I can't put any of it up. Well, over the last, since Thursday, I've been putting a few little things up just to see if he'll notice or say anything. Well,
hang on. Let's preface all this. She just said live. She's been doing this since Thursday. Okay.
I have.
I left Friday afternoon, not evening, not night. Friday afternoon I left. I was gone the whole weekend. I got home yesterday afternoon.
But all the stuff that I put up was today. Monkey's tree. Monkey put her Christmas tree up Thursday.
So they did this while I was at work.
Yeah, but you came home and didn't say anything. So I thought, oh, well, he didn't notice, or he's just being a fuddy-duddy and not saying anything on purpose.
I've been home for like 5 minutes.
In the past, though, he would point it out immediately. So, but anyways, so this will be the last time you see the fall stuff. Because the next episode, Christmas Wonderland. Do y'all want a like video tour of the house once I get it all done? Because I kind of go all out. I have a tree. The kids have a tree in their rooms, each of them, and it's a 4-foot tree. It's not just a little bitty dinky tree. It's a 4-foot tall tree. Then I have a 4-foot tall flocked Christmas tree. It's going in my office this year. I bought the big giant wreath to go above the fireplace. But hi, Liza. Awesome. I will work on that. Oh, and also, we are planning on doing Vlogmas in December because we don't know if we'll have time to actually sit down and do podcasts.
I'm still unclear on the rules of Vlogmas.
You vlog every day and you put up like a little 10-15 minute video. So it'll be mostly me and then him at the end of the day. And it'll be like really rough cut. So it's not going to be fancy or anything like we normally do. But totally do that.
She thinks what I do is fancy. I'm so fancy.
Aw, you don't decorate anymore? I think I'd have to hire somebody to come decorate when I couldn't do it anymore. Because Christmas is my favorite holiday ever. Which is why I bought this yarn that I'm fixing to show y'all right the day after Christmas last year. But this is by, maybe y'all can see that.
That's called
Sheepy
Boxing
Fibers
Day.
in the UK. Sheepy Fibers, etc. in the minty colorway. And here it is.
I think Canada has a Boxing Day too.
In the cake.
Does Canada have a Boxing Day? I think they do.
I'm talking about my whip and you keep talking about other stuff. He's done this every whip. Rude.
It's my sweater.
Do you see what I have to put up with? Anyways. But I started Christmas socks. Now this is second pair of socks that I've tried to knit with this. But I think that a just plain old vanilla will work. So, but that's really all I've been working on. That and I have a faux. And I posted a picture on Instagram and asked y'all if you knew what it was. So if you really wanted to find out, you came and tuned in. So here it is, all washed and blocked. Ends are not woven in.
Yeah, see, Canada has a Boxing Day too.
Okay, but are we in Canada? We're not in Canada. We are in Texas, the USA.
Texas could have a Boxing Day.
Would you shut up? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'd be
You
great
were
at Boxing Day.
you were extra ornery today. What is your deal? So it is my Chrissy shawl. Woo, and it got really long. And I did the fingering weight version. Because I didn't have enough yardage of the DK nor colors that I had to go together. Let's see, what does this say? Husband will not let me decorate before November 25th.
See?
Yeah,
That is
we-
a reasonable amount of time to have one holiday's decorations up.
Nope. See, here in America, our Thanksgiving's in November, like the end of November. And growing up, my mom always...
Isn't Canadian
Nope,
Thanksgiving
they
in
already
November?
had Thanksgiving.
What?
What day was it again? I can't remember.
Chrissy
Thank
shawl
you.
looks great. It does look really good.
Thank you.
I couldn't wear it.
But my mom always didn't do it until the day after Thanksgiving. So when I was growing up, I always said, when I have my October 8th. Anyways, when I was growing up, I always said, once I get my own house, I am decorating November 1st. I'm decorating when I want. Because if I'm going to put all the effort in to completely change my house, I want to enjoy it for 2 months. So that's what I do. It took a while to convince him. October 1st, October 10th. So it's in October, early October is what it's sounding like.
You know, that's an interesting, that's something I should look into. Why do different countries celebrate the same holiday on a different day?
I think Thanksgiving's the only one.
Because it'd be like if a country did Christmas in September. Like, would that still be the same?
No.
Would it be as meaningful if
No.
Christmas was in September?
No. Anyways, so this is all I have left of my main color, which is by Lamb Woman Knits in the Winter Mint colorway, which was the 100 gram. And then this is all I have left of my other color, which is Knit Picks, Stroll Fingering, Navy. Because again, they're super, that is coming up black. It's not. That's a navy
That is
blue.
looking black.
That's actually more of, well, that's looking black too.
Let me see it.
Huh.
Let me see your ball.
Do you guys do Remember Day? No.
Are you talking like the 5th of November? Because we totally celebrate the 5th of November. Guy Fawkes Day.
No, we don't.
We should. Remember the 5th of November.
No, but we do celebrate Texas Independence Day and Chicken Fried Steak Day, which, by the way, we missed. It was last Friday.
Heresy!
Veterans Day. Yes,
Oh,
we do
Veterans
celebrate
Day.
Veterans.
Yes.
Yes.
But we just call it Veterans Day.
Yes. We definitely do because he's a veteran.
That is blue, but like barely.
Yeah, it's like a really, really dark,
Yeah.
dark blue.
That is like navy blue would call that super dark.
How many Christy Sauls have you made? I've only made one, and it will probably be the only one because there is so much garter. Ridiculous. And I, all of a sudden, like my brain was fried, so that's why I worked on this because it was super easy knitting. Because like I said, October was very busy for us. I think we had one free weekend out of the whole month.
Yeah. If
So,
that.
yeah.
We just seem to have something going on like every weekend.
So, on to shop news.
Bonfire
Bonfire
Day
Day.
in Newfoundland.
I just took out all of my patterns and didn't put
Okay.
them back in the bag. So I'm not going to do that right now.
Conveniently enough, Guy Fawkes tried to do a Bonfire Day as well, but it didn't work out so well for him.
So I had a shop update today. So everything I'm about to show you is all in the shop.
Until Boxing Day.
No, this is about my business. Shut up. I'm going to make him leave. You're really irritating me now.
Oh, okay, I'm done. Mwah.
You're not even going to give me a real kiss?
I'll give you. Okay.
Anyways, I had a shop update today at 5. So everything I'm about to show y'all is in the shop, ready to ship. Order it today, it ships tomorrow. But it was the Nutcracker collection. So here's the fabric. This is the large bag, so like a sweater equivalent. But the inside is snowflakes. So, and it's got a boxed bottom, handle, D-ring, and my tags because I finally remembered to put them on before I showed them to y'all. So I have 3, and this is all the bags I'm going to have in the shop on this fabric because I can't get it anymore. And I bought everything they had when I bought it. So I have 3 of the large, and then I have 3 of the medium. So, and it has the exact same fabric on the inside. snowflakes. But, and see, where's she? Clara's even holding the Nutcracker. And you have your Sugar Plum Fairy and your Nutcracker and your Rat King. So, but I also made charms. And the charms, you can buy them. I have a listing for all of them in the set. And were you trying to see how many people we have?
I was just looking. Wasn't saying nothing.
You were using your forehead to get the number to show up.
Maybe. The number blends into the wall behind us, so I have to put something contrasting.
So the charms, you can buy them, all 5 of them in one set. Or if you just want 1 or 2 or whatever, if you don't want to buy the whole set, there's some listing for those. Again, very limited quantities. So if you want one, go grab them. Because I don't know if I'm going to be remaking them this year. Maybe next year. But, and you also have 3 options for finishes. So you can get them with a lobster claw, an O-ring, or a lever back. So, let's see. Here we go. We have one of the dogs too.
Monkey's on the couch right over there, and the dogs are right in front of her. And apparently, one of them's got a bit of gas.
Apparently a lot of gas. She's gasping for air over there, apparently. But anyways, so the first one, and we have the Nutcracker hat. So this one is on a lobster claw. But you can get it on an O-ring to use like as an actual stitch marker. Or you can get it on a lever back. So it just makes it easier to get it on and off your knitting. So, but you have those 3 options. Just pick whichever one you want. And in the sets, if you only want to do, if you want some of them lobster claws, some of them whatever, just put it in the note to seller and I can fix it for you. Would love to see how you make a charm.
We could do.
It'd have to be sped through because it usually takes me like 30 minutes to make one, especially when I first start. But we could try it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Might be better to just do it live.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if it's going to take you 30 minutes to...
See, I don't know how long it will take me. I just know it takes me a while sometimes. But we will definitely look into doing that for you. The next charm is the Rat King's crown. Trying to cover your face so it'll focus.
I think it's drifting this way.
Hey, cover your face so it'll focus. I don't know if y'all can, it's not wanting to focus, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, it's a crown. And then we have a Christmas present because the entire the entire ballet, it starts off all around the Christmas tree. So, and all the kids get a present and Clara gets her Nutcracker. So is that focusing at all? I can't tell.
Yep.
Okay, so there's your Christmas present. I look ridiculous holding it up like that, covering my face. But if it gets it to focus, and I mean, it's a ballet, so had to have a ballet slipper. It's not focusing.
Not really.
Better?
Let's see. Oh, bring it right there. There, that's pretty well focused.
Okay. So I have the ballet slipper.
We're helping hands.
With the laces. I don't know if y'all can see that, but with the laces. And because my favorite part is Dance of the Sugar. Well, actually it's Mother Ginger, but I couldn't figure out how to make a charm for that. So
You're
my
really
second
big.
favorite, yes. My second favorite is the Sugar Plum Fairy. So I made sugar plums. I tried to do a purple tutu, but that didn't work either.
When we went and saw the play or the ballet,
Ballet.
or whatever.
So, and I did dip these in glitter so they'd look like sugared.
Mother Ginger took a selfie with the audience.
It was a dude,
It was a dude playing Mother Ginger.
but it was still funny. So, but there's those. So there's 5 charms in total, and I have a listing where you can go and just buy them all in one whack, and it's discounted if you buy them all
And how long is all that going to be available?
till they're sold out.
Oh.
Or, yeah, till they're sold out. So, and if you want to have matchy-matchy, now that I'm done with shop news, let's go into my
precious! There.
So if you like to be matchy-matchy and have your bag and your charms and your yarn match, I bought the Nutcracker yarn. It is by Tippy Tree Yarns. So I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe. Maybe I'll just show you this. But anyways, the Tippy Tree Yarns on Etsy. Yep, tippytreeyarns.etsy.com. She's also Tippy Trees on Instagram. But this is her 4-ply sock, 463 yards, 75.25. But I am going to make socks out of this, and this is just like the perfect Nutcracker colorway. I'm excited. I love this bit right here. And surprisingly, I love that bit too. Really, I love the whole thing. So I don't know why I'm just saying bits and bits and bits, but and it's wonderfully sheepy and squishy and soft, and it's just fantabulous.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that is a good sheepy.
yeah,
You got a little...
yeah. Got a
A
stitch
marker.
marker. So, but there's that. And then this one I wasn't expecting to come in, but this is by Holly Press Fibers on Etsy. And look, the back of her card, it's got measuring, so you have your gauge on the go, so you can take your gauge. Pretty cool. This one is a self-striping on the fingering weight, 75.25, 463 yards. And it's the sheepish sock, because I need to learn how to talk apparently. North Pole Flurry. And I did go ahead and spring for the mini skein because why not? And it's self-striping, so I always do contrasting heels and toes. And it's got a little bit of pink, but it's the reds and the greens, but they like get lighter and then darker and then lighter and then darker as they go.
You know what it kind of reminds me of?
Huh.
You know those strawberry hard candies?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what that makes me think of.
Yeah. And they're kind of speckled too.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the lighter ones, there's like darker speckles in it.
Yep.
So, see. So these might get cast on because I already have one pair of Christmas socks. Why not go ahead and put on a second pair, right?
Porque no los dos.
And this one's probably going to end up being JoJo's slipper socks for me, not for anybody else. So, and these may or may not get cast on before Christmas. Probably not, because I have a lot of knitting I have to do for Christmas. What?
I know when you can cast them on.
When?
Boxing Day.
He thinks he's so funny. He's not.
Well, we're not doing a breaking news in this segment. So.
No, we're not. Ooh, speaking of which, we have a snack attack. Yeah, just go get us the tub and 2 spoons, and we'll dish it out afterwards. But for now, we just need that because we got to show you. It's great. It's one of our favorite holiday treats. But while she is doing that, I'm going to show y'all another Precious. 2 of them. And he's going to go really. But
Oh my God.
like I've said, Christmas, my favorite time of the year. I went to Hobby Lobby and they had their Christmas stuff up. Had to get this sign.
They've had their Christmas stuff up since like the 4th of July.
Yes, but I have been restraining myself. And because I have a tree in I need a garland. So I got red and white jingle bells. And the white ones are sparkly. Great. So,
You ready?
yes. So now it's time for Snack Attack.
And today, we bring you the nectar of
Bluebell ice cream.
peppermint bark bluebell
Oh.
ice cream.
So good.
See, the two of us, we are both seasoned veterans of the Bluebell famine of 2015.
Actually, it was longer for us because we didn't live in Texas.
Yeah. But now, that we
And
do
they
live
still,
here,
I don't know if they're outside of Texas yet.
well,
I don't know if they're distributing as far as they were before the famine.
But this, well, I was gonna hold it.
Oh. I really want to try that.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm sorry y'all can't try this. I wish we had, at least Smell-O-Vision because it is wonderfully chocolate and pepperminty. But last year this went on sale because it's a seasonal flavor, so it's not around. They had a sale of 2 for $10. We already had a gallon in this freezer, so I bought 2 more and stuck them in the freezer out in the garage. So we'd have them for the rest of the year.
See, last year they also had Christmas cookie, which I thought was amazing. She didn't really care for that one too much.
I like this one better.
But yeah, peppermint bark is definitely better, but their Christmas cookie one tasted exactly like Christmas cookies.
Because in this house, it's peppermint
See,
at Christmas
this
time.
this is the acceptable Christmas thing before Halloween. Okay, right here.
I still have ice cream in my mouth. I savor ice cream.
I don't.
I know he doesn't. So in this house, peppermint is like a big thing. I have peppermint scents in my Scentsy warmers. I decorate peppermint everywhere. Our lights on our house are red and white.
Peppermint coffee creamer.
Peppermint coffee creamer. I make peppermint bark. I make peppermint cookies. What other peppermint thing do I make? Oh, I buy the peppermint kisses and they sit out on the table all year.
Maybe we can send some peppermint bark to some people.
I already thought of that.
But it might melt.
No, it won't. Because I'm going to be sending it closer to Christmas.
And we can use those ice packs like what Scentsy uses.
I don't have any of those.
I bet your sister does.
Probably. You want to stop whispering? So we have some packages we're planning on sending out close to Christmas. So if you know you're getting a package from us because we've already told you, you're probably going to get peppermint bark in it made by me.
Yes.
And probably some other goodies.
Yes.
So I wish I could send sausage balls, but I don't know if they would last.
No, they probably wouldn't.
I tried to send them to you when you were deployed.
They didn't make it. Neither did the rolls.
No, which made me mad. And you were there in the wintertime, so it was cold enough. It was the fact that the post office actually paid for it to make sure that it would get there not beaten up, and they threw it on the ground and
Oh, yeah,
stomped
it
on
was-
it. It was
I'm
ridiculous.
surprised anything survived it.
I was mad because usually when he was deployed, I could ship it to him for free. But I paid for it because I wanted it to be there at a certain time, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get stomped on. It would have been better if I'd sent it to him for free, and it wouldn't have gotten like that. So, well, this was a super short one.
It was. 39 minutes?
Well, it started out where I was just kind of all over the place, and you kept interrupting, talking about dumb things.
Hey, Boxing Day is not dumb.
In the middle of me talking about my whip, it is. He's just jealous because he lost his knitting mojo.
I did.
And I have a lot.
She does.
I actually have one more whip that I can talk about because Stinkbug went to his room to watch Hulu. So I'm going to grab it real quick.
So while she's doing that, who do we have here? How many we got? We got 6 people here.
Oh, we lost some.
We did, but that's fine. That's fine. Well, now she's back.
I'm back. Well, go ahead.
No,
So you don't interrupt me while I'm talking about
I
it.
will not interrupt.
Yeah, right.
I won't. Look.
That hasn't stopped you before. Anyways, it's in my cat sushi bag. One of like actually it is the first bags I ever put in the shop. And it is a pair of JoJo slipper socks for Stink Bug. And because when I knit him socks, he wears them inside. So he asked for thicker socks. And he picks boring colors, so this makes it go a lot faster.
I thought that made it go slower.
No, because it's held double.
Oh, okay.
So and I'm doing it 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time. It is the Trekking XXL, and the colorway is, 576. 576 is the colorway. And
What does that say? Eric Socks?
I had bought this for your dad, but then
Oh.
he never would give me his measurements.
Yeah, that's because he's boring.
And I decided not to make him for him because I don't know if he's really knit worthy. So I divided the skein up into 4 balls. And it's mostly navy blue with little pops of colors all throughout.
Can you see him? Oh, yeah.
So I plan on getting these done for Stink Bug for Christmas. Even if it means locking myself in my room with podcasts for a few days so I can finish up all the knitting I need to get done. Because, like we said before, we homeschool. Our kids are home all the time. So I have maybe 30 minutes to an hour in the evening to knit on one item. And since Monkey is older now, she is up later. So I've got to figure out some time to be able to work on her stuff. But those will be talked about closer to Christmas because the one I'm knitting for her, I designed. And so I have to, and I've got to get it all typed up and get it out to test knitters, but I will be posting it on Ravelry. So it'll be my first pattern. And I'm not going to charge much for it either. I think I'm going to do like $2. So.
It's a good amount.
Yeah. And I was thinking that I might take half of it and donate it. Half of the proceeds and donate it to the Ronald McDonald House. That's what I'm thinking. Thanks. So that's my plan. Oh, thanks. It's all done. I just have to do another one, and I have to actually sit down and type it up. And that's the part I've been avoiding. I don't want to sit down and type it up. If I could just screenshot it and then send it off to all of my test knitters. I don't know if they'd be able to understand my scribble, but it is what it is. He's going to test knit it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Figure it out.
And I can't really talk much about it because Monkey's sitting right there. And she's going to name it, so we don't have a name for it until she opens it up on Christmas. And then we'll get a name for it. You have anything else to say?
I don't think I do. I think,
Okay. Should I show my new snowman?
Didn't you put it on Instagram?
I did, but I still want to show it to y'all. It's hilarious.
Oh, good grief. We saw this snowman at home. I don't know if y'all have an at home where you're at, but it has allure.
Okay,
Maybe.
think of the scene in Titanic.
Not as graphic, but
Paint me like one of your French snowmen. I think it's hilarious. And it's going to be put out in broad view for everybody. I love it. Burt Reynolds. I don't know that reference.
I don't even know what movie it's from or whatever, but it's like Burt Reynolds just in furs, laying like that. We used to get people with that picture in the military because if you left your computer logged in, we'd go and change the background to something like that.
It could also be the scene in Jurassic Park.
Oh, Dr. Malcolm?
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum?
I like the scene in Titanic better.
In that pose, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm excited. I'm kind of thinking I want it up there, but then you might not be able to see it because then we have the garland and all the other stuff. So
Stocking holders. And
we don't have stocking holders because
right.
of the garland. So I use 3M hooks. You wouldn't be able to see them because I have garland with lights, and I have lights all over the house. Because I decorate the inside, he does the outside. I do more work on the inside than he does on the outside, though. I haven't quite convinced him to put a lot into it. He keeps saying, oh, I'm going to do it up big, I'm going to do it up big. Then when it's actually time to do it, he's like, ugh.
It always sneaks up on me. It's like, okay, Christmas comes, and I'm like, okay, next year I'm going to do I'm going to do a lot of decorations on the outside. And the next thing I know, it's my birthday in June, and then monkeys in August, stink bugs in August, monkeys in October, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas again. It's like, I mean, it's just like that, just poof. And then it's Boxing Day, and then we start all over again.
So we have some plans in work. We've got to get a few more things, but we're hoping that we will have this new thing ready to show y'all where you can purchase it too on Black Friday. If not, for sure, New Year's. Any guesses?
We already played this game
I
with
know.
people. They guessed. So.
But yeah, Zoe wants to play the game again. You think, yes, you do know. You've been helping us a lot answering our questions, Happy Little Yarn. We are going to start dyeing yarn. And we're going to start out with fingering and DK weight.
And
we
already got pots and burners and Iron Maidens and...
We do not have an Iron Maiden. Ignore him. Monkey, before you go, sit down and get all settled. Can you take that?
Yay for DK. I think so.
She just did the slowest fall ever.
If you've ever watched Shaquille O'Neal play basketball, when he falls, put it in slow motion, and that was Monkey falling.
But that's the way she falls a lot. So it's either that or she's standing all of a sudden down.
Yes.
There's no in between for her. At one point, she fell all the way across the living room and across the dining room before she finally actually hit the ground.
She's our little Vanellope von Schweetz because she just glitches.
Just did it again.
She just glitches. That's all. That's what. She's not falling. She glitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's trying to step over the dog beds and not gauging her step as well, and so she keeps catching her toe.
Well, I mean, she's got 2 land yachts underneath her legs.
She does not. She has normal sized feet. Squeeze you.
Anyway.
That was weird. Don't do that again.
That was. Anyway, I think we're done.
Yes. So go get your Nutcracker stuff from my shop. Go buy your yarn from Tippy Tree Yarns.
And if you go see the ballet, tag us in a picture.
Yes. I am cherry_pie_cottage on Instagram and wisemom2 on Ravelry.
And I am Texas_goblin_king on Instagram. And JWise8407 on Ravelry.
Yes.
So
go check us out.
If you go see it, if you go hunting, tag me in a picture. I always like looking at other people's hunts.
My shop is Cherry Pie Cottage on Etsy. And you obviously know where our YouTube is because you're watching us.
Yes.
So
you found us.
Yes. And this video will be going up right as soon as we're done.
Yeah, like right
And it'll
now.
stay permanent. So,
I think it's already up.
all the ridiculousness. No, I mean, like, it'll actually format and stay.
Oh.
Right now, it's just streaming.
Oh, okay.
So,
So anyway,
next episode should be a real one.
yeah, really real.
Pre-recorded and edited.
So,
So,
well, that's all we got for today.
yep. And there's only one more shop update for this year,
Yes.
as of right now. Possibly a second, but we're not sure yet.
God is good.
Read your Bibles. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.